What is up, Copper family? How you guys doing today? Hope you had a fantastic day. I think I might have seen some sun. I got to go do some running out. It's called Antelope Island. Google it. It's actually pretty cool. I live a few miles away from that, and I decided I'm going to start running out there. I saw buffalo today up there, some deer, some antelope, and lots of little lizards. So, hey, it was really really cool. So, anyway, I'm not on mute. I checked. I checked. So, anyway, I hope everyone's doing fantastic. Excuse me. I have like that runner's lung when you finally go outside. But anyway, how's everyone doing? Anyone? Uh, I'm just yeah, sounds beautiful. It was so cold here. All right, so here we go. What is up, Chris? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. And hey Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Hey, I appreciate you always being here and supporting him. It does mean a lot to me, man. And things Tyson need to check for: is the mic on? Is the camera on? And three, you got the almighty call. Yeah, it's a thing now. I really do have to check the microphone. It's not a. You would think it was just a standard thing, but no, I have to check. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. It's Mr. Sergey. All right, let's go. Hey, Brandon. Hey, I loved your guys' comments for with Curtis on Wednesday with Bill with Purpose. You guys did a fantastic job asking him some really good questions, and yeah, we all got a little bit vulnerable there, and I really appreciated that, and got to hear from an expert when it comes to emotion. So if you haven't listened to it, I highly recommend going back and listening to that one. I actually told my whole family, and my wife, and my parents, like everyone, like guys, you need to listen to this one. This was good. But yeah, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well, Edgar. Just making sure I don't miss anyone. Hey, Donnie, how you doing, buddy? What's up? Just mimicking your. Hey, Christina, how are you? I'm just making sure. What's up, Frankie? Hope you're doing well, man. And Mr. David, you too, man. Uh, hope you guys are staying warm. I hope you're staying cool. Whatever it is, man. I hope everything's going well. Um, Good to see you. Hey, how are you? It's good to remind Greg and Christina Laro. Oh, Christina, this is you. Yeah, that's really cool. If you guys don't have if you have an opportunity to go on Instagram and follow the Laro Family Grooming, they're in the pre phases. So that's really cool, Christina and Greg. Proud of you guys. Um, yeah, sounds beautiful. It was cold here. Yeah, no, it was 71, I think, was max, and it was nice. And I don't know if you guys have ever went running, but last year when I was practicing for the half marathon, I never really could get into the zone. Meaning, like everyone says that you run, 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 and eventually you get into the zone where it's like you don't need to stop. Your breath, your heart rate is all the same. And I got to that point today, and I mean, I'm slow still, but I still think that was really, really cool. So, what's up, Baker? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Was Jacob Lake yesterday? We're growing up. I like it. What's up, Roberto? How you doing, buddy? And Michael, hope you guys are doing fantastic. Appreciate you coming in. What's up, Chris? Am I that behind? I'm just going on this. Oh, Laro, Christina, appreciate you. And Greg. Just got home from Alabama just in time for the stream. How was Alabama? Murky Murk, how you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you, man. It's good. It's really good to see you. Curtis was so cool. I can definitely see him being back on down the line. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of guys. I'm trying to debate who I want to bring on next week. I don't have a guest planned because, like I told you, that he was the last one that I. No. I still have Drew. Never mind. We're having Drew. Uh, these notes from Mississippi sound really good. They are really good. I personally really, really like it. But I've liked the last three a lot. I really like the last three a lot. Cool. 46 in PA. Oh yeah, dude, it was 70. It's like I don't know. I don't know if you guys here. Let me see if I can. I posted it on my personal how like what it looked like, but I sent my daughter like this is me running. Well, kind of. I was more. There were so many rocks, but that's me. And I sent a video to my daughter, and because she's in California right now, kind of like, hey, do you miss home? And so it was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. So Snowed here today? Not here. That's Greg. I'm on a regular account. No, oh, that's Greg. Okay, what's up, Greg? Mr. Big Red. I definitely love before P Wednesdays, like for real. Shared some people. Oh, Bill for Purpose Wednesday, like for real. Shared with some people at work to look at counterfeit emotions. No, like really, right? Like he was really good. And I shared some things that I felt like would really, you know, like as fathers, I feel like, excuse me, like some of us really do um hide the fact that we put our purpose on supplying and making sure that our families are taken care of. And if we're not doing that or the way we want to be able to do that, I mean, it wears on us. And so that's what I was talking to him about because I thought it was really cool. What's up, Caroline? How you doing? I hope you and your hubby are doing amazing. Ah, Nick, you can Cornelius. How you doing, buddy? It's really good to see you. This morning we had snow in the east of Ireland where I live. I got to be like 18 degrees Celsius. Is that cold? I don't know my Celsius is, but if it snowed, it's cold. Um, with the banjo on his knee, right? Hey David, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. It was a good little fun with Emma. Father-in-law should be released first thing this morning. I'm glad. Hey, what's up, Kay? 65 degrees. Oh, that's real, dude. That's warm to me. I have a hard time in the summer, a really hard time in the summer. I sweat way easy. Like I sweat like crazy. I start walking outside. I'm like, okay, I'm sweating. Like you've seen some of my workout clothes. I'm like, it wasn't that hard of a workout, and I'm just drenched. Uh, so it's just unfortunately that's my cross to bear is I really do I don't do well with heat. So Utah in the winter is fantastic for me. I enjoy it. I enjoy the cool. I sleep better when it's cold. When I get hot, holy crap, it's miserable. I don't know how you guys feel, but that's how I am. DB, what's great? Thanks for asking. How are you? Do. Just making sure I haven't missed anyone. Keeping up with the comments. But yeah, so okay, so I created I built a new. I built a new. What was this? Is this for me? I'm sorry if I missed the question. Yeah, so I did a new blog. Some people have been messaging me, which I love it when that happens, and they're asking questions about um, the science behind beard care, the science behind where is how come what happened there? I need to pull this up real quick. Sorry, thought I had it pulled up. The science behind beard care, the science behind oils, the science of why do we need to have a damp beard, all this kind of stuff. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to share this. I'm going to create a post or a blog that will actually kind of help you understand why you need certain things in your life. And so if you look right here, I just posted this, the Beard Lab, the science behind a healthier beard, why minerals, moisturizers, natural oils matter. And it's a pretty long one, but I felt like it was needed just to understand why and what happens and all that kind of stuff. So I do talk about enzymes I do talk about enzymes, but talk about minerals. But if you really want to dive deep into the minerals, again, that's going to be found in my very first blog I ever did there, because it really is important to understand why I put minerals in it. Uh, Put me on a treadmill for 5, 10, and I'll start swimming. Right? That's just so true. Tyson, I sweat easily too. I hate the cold. I'd rather sweat in hot humidity. Dude, I get claustrophobic in cars when they're hot. Like I in the middle of the winter, Candace will have the heat on, and I will literally roll down the window, crack it, and I'll just be like, and just let the cold air. I get claustrophobic when it gets too hot, and yeah, I just can't handle it. Big Red, I give you a follow on Insta, but can't find you on YouTube. If you want to pull the Greg, if you want to put the screen on or the tag on the link, that's totally fine, man. Du- du- du. What's up, Twilla 67? I hate the heat too, right? Yeah, I was just on the other side. I was on the west side of Antelope Island, so I saw you guys easy. And man, has the Salt Lake come down? Like there's no water in the Salt Lake. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. The other thing is there is an app only sell. So if you have an app, you got a notification if you sign up for the notifications. So if you don't have an app, the app, it's a Copper John's Beer Company app. And all you have to do is go to either your Android or your Apple store, app store, download it, and there's an app or an app only sell, and it's I don't know, I think it's pretty good. So feel free to use it if you want to, no pressure, but that will be done by Monday at midnight. So that sale is going on the app only because I appreciate you guys downloading and using it. So it does mean a lot to me. I want to make sure beer competition. The beard competition is officially going to be happening tonight. I've allowed a couple other people to like, hey, I can't find a picture. Let me come in and get a picture. So I'm done waiting, and so tonight I will be posting in Facebook all the pictures on one link or on one post, and so that you guys can vote for who you want to win the beard competition for this month. And yeah, I think it's really really cool. So I hope you guys. We had more people join, so I hope you guys enjoy the beard competition on our Facebook group. And it's $100. Like I said, I guess you could hurry and join if you want to, if you haven't done it yet. But it's $100 gift card for us. And yeah, last month's winner has already used it, and he should be getting it. So also, who has tried Steamboat Natchez? You guys should be receiving it by now. I mean, it's halfway through the month. Who has got it? I'm kind of curious what your guys' thoughts on it because I really like it. Like, I genuinely like it a lot. Um, it doesn't beat Glacier Lake. We have last time I checked, we have 35 Glacier Lake. We have 0 Jacob, but I did order a few more labels of Jacob. So Glacier Park, we still have I think 35. Like I said, Jacobs, I'll have probably about 20 left. Probably mid next week, and then once those are gone, those are gone, and then we have this. So I think I have 60 left of uh, Natchez. So. Mississippi. So I hope you guys are really, really liking it. 100%. That one is never going away. That one is like very, very popular. It's a staple. People love that one. So 100%. I like it. So high wind temperatures in the lows, mid 50s today with wires and trees down. Oh wow, wow. Apple oud is chef's kiss. So you've tried it, Ron, already? I love it, man. I love it. Like I said, it's really, really good. That's awesome. Okay, out of speech can finally hear. Oh, well, I need to download the app. Does it make shopping quicker, easier versus? I think so. I think it's a lot easier. That's why I do it. I think the app offers the same function. Basically, it takes my website and puts it on your phone, and you can use all the same functionality. And sometimes personal errors, let's say you are trying to order something and it doesn't show up, like, or it shows up but the code doesn't work for the app on a cell or something. Usually it's my fault because I have to make, when I create the part or create the cell, I have to say, hey, this is for the app. So if that is ever the case, just reach out to me for sure. Because, but yes, the app to me is a lot easier. That's why I do it. If it wasn't easier, I wouldn't have it. You know what I mean? But it's made for your phone, and so absolutely, I think it's easier. Nachos is fire, dude. Miles, I'm glad that you liked it, man. You got so did you get all three? Did you get Jacobs, Glaciers, and Natchez with a? You won the gift card, right? From the Scent of the Month release. Yeah. So did you get all three? Which one is your favorite? Because oh, okay, there you go. All three are great. Yeah, Natchez is really, really good. Glacier. So I think Glacier's 1, Natchez is 2, and Jacob is 3. But I have Jacob as a clone, a spray clone. I made it for it, and it's just so good. So I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just like those three are so good. So I think this one though was Scent of the Month for the Steamboat Natchez was with you guys, and I think you guys knocked it out of the park. Kenny helped me for sure. Christina helped me. There was I know Brandon was there. Jordan. I can't remember who else was there, but I think it was just Kenny and Christina on the screen. I don't think anyone else came on the screen. Everyone else was talking in the chat, but dude, you guys killed it. Natchez is really, really good. Oh, you were the one. Yeah, Jordan was quiet on the screen. I knew someone was on the screen, and it was you. You're awesome, man. You really are. It's so much fun. Uh, Sergey helped. That's right. Sergey did help, and Miles helped. Miles taught. Miles came up with the name. Steamboat Natchez was Miles, and yeah, so I remember that. To be a variety of greatness, me helped, and I basically named it in chat. Yeah, there you go. You named it. Natchez reminds me of a sophisticated apple juice in a very good way, right? Like it's like really, really good. The oud is present, the apple is present, um, the amber, the honeysuckle's present, like everything's there, and you can get each individual scent, but if you didn't know they were there, you wouldn't know what they are. Like it's just really, really good. I was there just for vibes. Yeah, right? It was fun. I'm glad that you joined. And you joined at the very last and asked us how do you pronounce certain words in from Ireland. I'm like, I don't know. So that was fun. Uh, all right. So everyone, what is your win of the week? I know what the win of the week is because to me, these are huge. How can I make this smile smaller? There we go. Well, what is your win of the week? My win of the week is like I said, I got into the zone first time ever that I can remember running, and to me, that is a win of the week. And so I thought that was fun. I use an app for another. It was amazing. Preferred method is so much easier and quicker. Downloading the app this weekend. Awesome, man. Thanks, David. I appreciate it. And also, if you guys are using the app and you enjoy it, please, rate it. Give it 5 stars. If you're listening to Dad Bods, give us 5 stars on the app so that people know that it's something that you prefer and you listen to. All your guys' reviews, either on Copper Johns, on Dad Bods, on the app, everything like that is important, and it just tells people that it's worth listening to, it's worth using, it's worth trying out. I really definitely think so. Glacier Park is my number one. See, it's really good. I have to force myself to use others on Copper John's Day. War Newport yesterday was my first time in a while, maybe my favorite of yours. I used Newport Monday, and it's that good. I agree. Yeah, Newport is really good. And I pulled it out and I'm like, oh dang, it's blue. I forgot about that. It's really nice. I need to find a way to familiarize myself with individual scents so I can be more useful, helpful in lives. No, so Jeff, I think you're awesome, man. Don't ever worry about that. That's my job. Your job is to throw out some scents that you're like, ooh, that sounds really good. You know what I mean? The reason why we came up with it is we looked online and said, hey, what are some popular things? Like what's a popular fruit? What's popular that is farmed there? What are the trees there? Because we have cedar and elm, I think. Amber was popular there. We had a couple of things that we just looked at what's popular, in Mississippi, and then we as a group decided, okay, apple's strong, oud. I mean, oud's just good, so we added oud to that. So yeah, it was really good. So yeah, you never have to worry about that. Hey, walking a lot more. That is a huge win. Congratulations. Glacier is my clear favorite, however. It is. It's one of the week is for me is finally got a title to my car. I paid cash. Nice. Tough week forecasting gas pricing. Sorry, dude, isn't that so true? I just spent for what 13 gallons, $52, and I'm just like, eesh. Mm. I got my business social medding up. Already crafts. Yeah, dude, it's really cool. It'll be really fun to see you guys blow up. Wins made it to Birmingham and back with no issues. Father-in-law had a successful surgery, removing a cancerous kidney. Got to spend some quality time with Emma this week. Spring break. That's fun. Congratulations, and I'm glad that your father-in-law is doing well. Realize more and more I dig into my faith, I need to dig in more and more, which scares me because I don't know how far it's going to take me. And minimum, help me in my leadership journey. Absolutely, I think so. Um, that's really good. Congratulations, man. Win of the week, completely useless, but I figured out how to get my number to equal cosmic. Spent at least 2 weeks trying to figure it out. Cool. I'm happy that you're happy. I don't know what that means, um, but that's really cool. I'm glad that you got something that you wanted. Win of the week. Did my first YouTube live on Wednesday. Shut up. How did I miss that? Okay, Kay and David, you just need to message me on my personals. Hey, come watch this so that I know it's there because I didn't know that. I get busy in the evenings and I don't get to do a lot. So, yeah, let me know because I'd love to join you. That would be really fun. You're not far from me. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, it's too bad that Kenny wasn't a part of it when we flew down to Pensacola and had that beard competition with and with Justin and the podcast. That was really fun. It was fun to get to see Miles and the rest of you guys who competed with us. It was fun. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. Like last year, I was stuck on the wood sage and see you were you said it over and over and over. You were extremely you love that. Gas prices right here from 290 to 349. I think we're close. I think we're 352. I paid yesterday. Dude, Ozark is legit. I agree with that. With that oud and that dirtiness of hey, my wife is coming. You want to come say hi? Just poke in, Candace, real quick, and just say hi. Just say hi. You gotta show your face.
Um,
Oh, but yeah, Candace has just got done with all your guys' orders, and she just got done making some butter for everyone. So actually, she made Engler's butter today or just now, right?
Steamboat.
Steamboat and Engler. She just got done with the butter. So awesome. All right, love you, girl. Are you leaving? Oh, okay. Are you coming back? All right, love you. I'll see you at home. Ooh, I love groceries. Dropped another 5 pounds. Congratulations, Michael. That's huge. Really, congratulations. My car fills up with $37 and lasts me a week. Dude, usually that was mine until this week. And it usually lasts a little longer than a week. It just kind of sucks. Basically, a lot of science and applied math to figure it out. Awesome, man. I'm happy for you. I really am. It was unplanned. I decided to do it with an hour beforehand. I will give you notice next time. And yeah, I would like that. I really would. I think that's really cool that you just did it. Kay, you know we love you in the bear community. Congratulations for your first stream. Absolutely. That's what I mean. You need to let us know these things so that we can come support you because you support everyone else. We want to support you because we do love you. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, buddy? Love that beard. Always, every time I see that, I'm like, ah. Um, yeah, but you did what you wanted to, so it's really cool. Okay. Oh, you're talking about my wife. I thought you were talking about Kay. That's why I went, huh? Um, no comment. I love Candace. She's wonderful. She's really good to me. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah. She's really, really good. Like, so I make all the oils, and all the shampoos, conditioners, ball washes, the washes. I do all of that. And then Candace does mustache wax, solid clone, butters, and balms. Am I missing anything? Um, so that's kind of she can make everything, but I try to do that so that she doesn't have to do everything. She also takes 99% of all the orders and takes care of it for me, because you guys know I still work up out in Hill Air Force Base, and so for the Air Force, so she does a lot of the stuff, and so that's usually when there's a mistake I did it. That's the truth. That's the truth. Late to the stream, but I gotta say Steamboat is absolutely amazing. Aaron, so glad that you like it. That's what I mean. Is I feel like you guys created this with me, and I feel like the last 3 months is the next month is going to be hard to beat. Next month, I mean, next month is going to be hard to beat these three. You guys, it's just been so much fun. Oh yeah, guys, I have. That's a birthmark. That's the only birthmark. I don't know. It's the most random place for a birthmark too. But I'm glad, Aaron, that you like it, man. I really, really do. I'll have to let her know. I do still have the Ford F. It's actually a 250. I think it's a 250. Um, But yes, I do still have it. It's just 6 miles a gallon, and so I only use it if I have to go to, like, the landfill or, I have to, like, help someone move or anything like that. I really don't use it very often anymore. I use a Toyota Highlander I bought from my dad. It gets really good gas mileage, and I'm just like, "Yeah, I'll use it." I am like a car person that if I had excess, I would probably get something nicer, but I've never been a car guy where I worry about what I drive, just as long as it gets me to point A to B, if that makes sense. Eating grits, eggs, and bacon carry on. Dude, that sounds really good. I just had a burrito from at that steak and potato burrito. Uh, I was starving and I had to eat something before we did this. Right? That sounds so good. Going to be an early one for me. Just house just got broken into. Oh no. All right, man. Let us know what we can. I guess we just hope you're okay. Be safe, man. Seriously, be safe. I bet it's tough getting on base these days. Oh yeah, no, legit. It's 100% security check, ID security check, and a lot of other things. That I don't know if I should share on live, but yeah, 100%. It's a lot different. Uh, I think you disappeared. The landfill, my world. Right? Any past releases come back? Yes, 100%. Not until our anniversary. We'll be. Is it 6 years? I don't know how long we've been in business. 6 years in July. July 1st is 6 years. So come July 6th or July 1st, we will do a. I'll probably bring back 4 or 5 cents, and I'll probably bring back 50 to 100 of each one, popular ones that we've done. So definitely Beartooth Mountain, that's always a nice one. I'll probably bring back Glacier, I'll probably bring back Jacob, I'll probably bring back Steamboat. And then if I can find the fragrances and the essential oils that are part of like mine and Rick's favorite, Moosehead Lake, not Moosehead Lake. Is it Moosehead? No, it's not Moosehead. Dang it, Rick, I don't know if you're there. Which one is it? It was Finley. It was so good. Anyway, and then if I can find it also, the very, 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 very first scent of the month that we did for the States, we did Key West, Florida, and it was a key lime pie, and it was phenomenal. Yeah, I was right, Moosehead. Yeah, it was so good, and so I'm gonna try to bring that one back for sure. And Cherry Grove Pier. Cherry Grove Pier is a staple. Like, everyone loves Cherry Grove Pier. That's always one of the first ones I could like, when I bring it back, it's usually the first one that's gone. Um, Cherry Grove Pier is really, really good. So, yeah, great question, man. Great question. And Tommy, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Truly. All right. What is the next one? Um I'm actually kind of curious. I kind of want to, who has had a beard over 10 years? I have hit my beard. This is my 10th year. So now I've had my beard 10 straight years. I'm kind of curious. So my daughter, um, she is 12. So basically, she has never seen me without a beard in her entire life. Emmett wouldn't even remember me without having a beard, and most of my kids. So I'm kind of curious, except my oldest one, and my two oldest ones probably remember me without a beard. But how many of you guys have uh, has had a beard over 10 years, 10 years or more? I'm just kind of curious. Oh, so you are 15 years? That's cool, man. 11? Awesome, Aaron. They're number 3 down on my list to try. What did I mean? Oh, yeah. Cherry Grove Cherry Grove Pier is freaking phenomenal. Um, yes, so 10 years. Nice. Yeah. You brought back Cherry Grove Pier and made sure I got 2 bottles, right? Jeff, it's so good. I always, I always use it way too fast. And then I'm like, should I buy more fragrances for it? And I'm like, no, I'll just wait. uh, Not me had a mustache for 20 years though. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. So yeah, so how long have you had yours, Jordan? And I'm kind of curious. But yeah, so here's the thing though, is it's been done before, but my goal is literally to go skydiving by So we just found out High Rocks is coming to Salt Lake. I was planning on going to Anaheim this year again to do it, but they're going to be in Salt Lake in September. And so I'm going to run the marathon in June. In July, I'm going to be doing the Spartan race. And then in September, I'm going to be doing High Rocks. So somewhere in between the Spartan race and High Rocks, my goal is to be around 250 so that I can go skydiving. So I will make it like a month before I go and tell you all if you guys want to come. It's going to be in Moab, and it's like $200, and it's 15,000 feet. I think above sea level is what they said, or something like that. And you free fall for about a minute and a half. So anyway, point being is why I'm saying all this is I think when I get 250, I'm going to shave it for the first time in 10 years. And because I want to do a trans, it seems like this has been done so many times by so many beard companies, but I want to show them how to take care of themselves from the get go. And so I want to do that, but also I want to see what my face looks like after 10 years of not seeing my face. And so I think I'm going to shave my beard as soon as I hit that. I think it's important after I go skydiving, though, because I don't want to be a bald face going skydiving. uh, does a goatee count? I was in the 30s. Oh, okay. Yeah, if your goatee looks like that long, 100%. I was 37 years old and had kind of beard stuff 14, 15. Oh, wow. Chin straps don't count. I'm just joking. That's my longest constant beard, 8 years this spring. Oh, wow. That is way cool. Cherry Grove and Smoky Mountain Butter. Oh, dude, I forgot about Smoky. Oh, Smoky Mountain. That's the cherry tobacco. That's with my collab with Tom or Santa Tom. So yeah, that was actually legit. That's a really good combo. Beard is like 3 to 4 years old. I lose track of time for the record. I'm only 35. Had mustache. I didn't even start growing mine until 34, 35, and then I didn't even know I could grow a full beard until I was about 36. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Miles, yep, not far. Please take photos. I'm actually going to, because this is probably going to be a one-time deal for me. Just because Candace doesn't care, but she doesn't want me to make it a thing, if that makes sense. She's scared for me. And so so I'm going to invest and probably spend what, $120 where someone jumps next to you and films it in high def and stuff. So they're going to do that for me. So I'm definitely going to do it because it's probably just the only time I'll ever get to do it. But then I can say I did it. So it'll be fun. Kind of off topic, but I really want to watch the Dad Bods and Beard episode again with the guy that talked about life insurance, but I can't remember which one it was. What was the guest name? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to look at it and I will message you because I can't remember. I can remember the face. I can't remember his name. It is a good hospital. Mm. Next one. Did your loved one support your beard at first? So I know Candace loved it. I know my kids loved me having a beard, but my parents, not my dad, my mom was very vocal about how it looked dirty and unprofessional. So now she loves it, but I've had it for 10 years. She knows that it's not going anywhere. So what about you guys? Did your loved ones love your beard when you first had it? Or were they just like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Because think about it, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it wasn't in. Beards were not a thing, and beards are recent, and they're not going away. It's not a fad anymore, and so I'm kind of curious. How long do you think it will take to get back to this length? 7 months for me, maybe 6 months. I'm 4 inches, so it'll probably take about that long. I grow about a 3/4 of an inch a month, I would say. However, it's a good opportunity for me to test out the growth serum and see if I can do anything longer than that and test that out. So I'm kind of curious too. That's actually a really good idea. I will find out. But I'm guessing between 6 to 7 months to grow out to be where I am right now. But see, I want to trim it again down to the sides because I really like it almost fading into my hair. So I don't really have any like tons of hair right here anyway. And so like fading it in, I really like that. I like that look on me. My family hates it when I shave. See, I think my kids, I told them I was going to do it, and they're like, "No, no," and I'm like, "I'm not doing it until I get to that." And so, oh, she actually suggested it. Wife bought me my first oil for my birthday years ago. That's cool. I supported my dad, husband, and sons. That's cool. No one said a word. When I shaved it off, they said a lot. Growing out my goatee, my wife's idea. She definitely seen beard. See, this is cool. This is cool. My wife loves it. She does not want me to shave. My wife loves it. Like, yeah, she loves everything about it. So, the girls and I love big red beard. No, your husband has amazing beard. Um, I love his color of his beard. Uh, yeah, it'll be sad if he ever goes gray and the color's not there anymore because I love his color of his beard. My aunts are the only ones that hate my beard. See, none of my family hates the beard now. Well, at least they don't tell me. The just my mom, and maybe an aunt were very vocal about how ugly it was. But I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. My answer Lynn was, "Yeah, there you go. See, that's what I figured. Yes, sounds great. Yeah, nope. They said shave it off because I look like a bum." And what's so funny is you look at your beard and it's freaking epic, man. It's thick. See, if I had a thicker beard, like most of you guys, like I know E has a thick beard. I know you have a thick beard. I know Jeff has a thick beard. I know like everyone. Great definitely has a thick beard. Um, the ones that I've seen on screen before. Uh, Dave. Dave, born bearded, Kay's husband, he has a thick beard. So I wish if I had something like that, I don't know if I would ever. But mine's whimsical. Uh, yeah, had a beard or goatee most of my life. This is as long as it's been. No one wants me to trim or shave. You look good, dude. You look really good. Like when you were on screen with the scent of the month, like you look really good. Kenzie is always telling me my dad is big, big bed. Everyone still asks me when I'm shaving and quit being Amish. Oh, definitely look better since I started proper grooming. So I think people care. Now work, I get called Gandalf the Short. How tall are you? But that's funny. I love that. Now they're saying the beard looks better than other people at the store. Your beard does look good, man. My brother Tyrone. Hey, hey, Abby. No, so Abby can verify. Tell me the truth, right, Abby? Hey, Abby, you can always come to our house. We're going to watch Solo Mio tonight. You can bring, but you have to bring your daughter, or you can't come over. Just saying. Her daughter is so flipping cute, and I love cuddling with her. So, if you want to watch the movie with us, Abby, tonight with Candace and me and the kids, we're going to watch Solo Mio, the new Kevin James movie. But you have to bring Poppy so I can hold her. Not Candace, no one else, just me. When I was a young mom, didn't like it, but I think I have to support now from everybody. See, that sounds right. Oh, Abby, that's what I was saying. Everyone loved my beard except mom, right? I had a Ted Lasso mustache for Halloween, and my kids thought it was weird. Dude, I don't know. So Logan is eventually going to be shaving his beard and just keeping the mustache, and working on base and seeing some of the mustaches that the military have. I'm like, dude, some people can pull off a mustache really, really good. So I like the Ted Lasso look. Have 4 super long grays. I did. Now all of this is gray right here. My mom honestly hates my beard, yet I receive a lot of compliments from women and men in public with my style and such. Yeah, I think that's so true. We get a lot. I don't get a ton of compliments, just with people who don't have beards, but it's kind of nice, right? I have not shaved since 1997. Holy crap. So almost what, 40, 30 years? What is that? 30 years. 30 years. Jeff, that's so cool. Um, you're 5'7" ish. So you're as tall as Vinny. I think Vinny's 5'6" or 5'7". Dang, almost 30 years, right? I graduated in 98. It'll be my 30-year reunion in a couple years. And I'm just like, when did I get so old? I've trimmed it several times, but I let it grow for the past few years. So how long is your beard? Just kind of curious. What's funny is I have both of them on my desk. I drink too much caffeine. I have several nicknames. The new one is Dumbledore. Does that hurt your feelings? uh, I think that's actually really fun. I won't call you that, but I'll be thinking it. Who's the guy who said they last week that they liked the bananas and mayonnaise sandwich? So gross. I even had comments in last week's. If you notice that people were like, "What are they thinking?" Yeah, don't pull them out. Leave them. Will probably come. It's very true. Mom was skeptical at first, right? Uh, Jeff, your beard is older than I am. 13 inches. Dang. That's cool, man. That is really cool. It looks longer on you. At least in your picture, it looks longer. 97. I know. 30 years next year. That's really cool. I came up with that one. Oh, you came up with it. I like it. Dumbledore. I thought it was you. I thought it was you, you weirdo. I will say that. That's weird. All right. I'm kind of curious. You guys, I think you guys kind of know what I like. I like woodsy, I like fresh, I like sweet. And so out of and I guess you could put here, let me hurry and hide this. And I'm gonna put one more scent. Um Dark is like Nog, Champa, or Patchouli. So how about this? Okay. Do you like woodsy scents, fresh scents, dark scents like Nag Champa, Patchouli, or sweet scents? I personally love I thought I liked sweet scents. Like this apple oud is sweet, but it's also why did it just disappear? Oh, they do that now. No, off. Okay. Um, but I actually love fresh woodsy scents because I feel like this apple oud, this steamboat is a little bit of sweet, a little bit of woodsy, but mostly fresh. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me, and I love it. I love this month scent of the month. But it's not peanut butter, it's mayonnaise. That's what it is. Woodsy pine, okay. See, that's standard. That to me, that is what it used to all be. And so that's why I'm always hesitant. But now I'm starting to get back to the woodsy. Dude, if I could find, there was a company out there um, that had a sagebrush scent, bearded oil, and the sagebrush was spot on. Like it was spot on. And I'm like, that just reminded me of camping when I was growing up. The sagebrush was phenomenal. And I'm like, if I if I could figure out where they got that scent, I would make a sagebrush with something scent, like sagebrush with like oranges or sagebrush with something sweet. Just the dude, it was so good. If you can find a really good sagebrush, man, it's my favorite scent. One of my favorite scents of all time is sagebrush because it's just I don't know, it's home to me. I don't know if that makes sense because there are scents out there that are just home. Um, Not having shame, yeah, for real. 30 years, man. Sweet scents, Christina, that's awesome. Woodsy or sweet usually. That's kind of how I am, Aaron, and I do like fresh. Um, but fresh don't tend to be long lasting at all. It may be longer, but I entered the 12-inch or over competition for the first time this past weekend and came in third. Nice, man. That's huge. Congratulations. I'd be proud of yourself. And you and Jeff uh, entered in a competition last year for his first time, and he did really well. So that's really cool that you guys are doing that. Woodsy, fresh, and sweet is the way, right? That's how I feel too. I love sweet scents. Fresh, I'm beginning like the woodsy wood scent. Never thought I would say that, right? Um, I never thought I would say it like oud. The darker scent, like I love oud. I'm not a fan of Nag Champa, but if patchouli is done right, I like patchouli. But oud, I love oud, but I don't necessarily like the fragrance of oud. There's a lot of different fragrances of oud, but I love the real oud. Um, it's more expensive, but man, I love. That's what's found in Ozark. That's what's found in Glacier, and that's what's found in this one too. Is real oud. I don't think I'll ever go back to a fragrance oud ever, just because it's so I don't know. The stinkiness of it is it to me, it's just like everyone says it's stank, and I'm like, no, it's yummy. It's scrumptious. But I love it. Fresh, I'm beginning to like the woodsy. Yep. I like dark, mysterious, sweet garment oud, amber, incense, patchouli. Yes, you do. and sea salt. Um, Dark scents I have to be in the mood for. Yes, and I think I like darker scents around Halloween time, September, October. I like darker scents like that. Uh, that's when I introduced Ghost Falls, was a scent of the month before we made it a standard, and then it just didn't sell very well as a standard, so we took it away. But Ghost Falls was that apple cider, vibe one, and it was really, really good. That was one a really good one that I thought we did, and that was a darker scent. There's some great woodsy scents. Uh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Hinoki is probably my current favorite. I'm gonna have to look that up, Aaron. Dark scents mash up with others. Some that aren't supposed to work but do. I agree with that, Miles. I agree with that. Honestly, the scent of the I like the most is one that makes my wife all lovey dovey. So I keep it simple. Love that. Love citrus scents. I get what you mean with about sagebrush here in Southern Idaho. See, Aaron, you get it. See, I grew up in Shelley, and it just reminds me of home. And then I went to college in Rexburg, and it's a time, and yeah, dude, exactly. It's just when you went camping as a family, or went camping with the scouts, and or with your church or whatever. It was just so good. Like it was so good. I could smell that all the time. It's just home. That's what I mean. It comforts me or something like that. Right? 100%. Glacier it is good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. I like a bit of everything. I tend to buy more, drawn into dark scents. Well, that's interesting, Kay. That's usually not how, the women are, but I get that. I really do. Candace likes, Glacier. She really likes Glacier. She really likes Jacob. She really likes this month. But she really liked, Beartooth Mountain. That's not a darker scent, but she thought it just smelled more like a sarsaparilla, rather than a vanilla tobacco, which I thought that was interesting. Oh, okay. All right, Kenny, I see ya. It's a Japanese wood, Aaron. Okay. Um, do we become best friends? I love right? Oh, that's funny. All right, now, next question. Let me take that off. We just kind of talked about this. This is actually a good question for some of you, especially you who've had it for 30 years, man. Jeff, would you guys shave your beard off for $10,000? Would you do it? I mean, $10,000, would you do it? If you've been growing your beard for over 10 years and you haven't shaved it before, for 10 years, would you shave it? Um, I don't know. I would. I think I really would. Because like I said, mine would grow back pretty fast because it's not that long. But yeah. Oh, Harvest Moon, I forgot that. Yeah, Harvest Moon is really good. Hey, how are you? How is everything? Did someone really break in? Like, what's going on, man? Harvest Moon is legit. Not for 10? You wouldn't do it for 10,000. What would it take for someone to say, I would give you X amount of dollars to shave after 30 years? I am curious because that is 30 years is an investment. So, what would it take for someone to say, "Hey, Jeff, I'll give you this much money if to shave it." What is your number? Right? That's how I feel. It'll grow back. Yes, David, yes. Nope, my beard is my personal interesting though, Jordan. Not shaving, I don't look good shaved, baby face. Okay. I don't think so, but you never know. If it yeah, see, you guys with the really, really long beards have invested a abnormal not abnormal, uh, abnormally long time? No? What am I trying to say? You guys have spent a lot of time in, growing your beard, a lot of time, a lot of effort. I totally get where you, Jeff, guys who've grown it that long. But, for me, mine's not long. I like it short, so, I think I would. That's a tough one. If I said no, would the price go up? Nope, it wouldn't. This is like straight up 10,000. I would do it for 1,000 in a minute. Take a year and a half to grow back. Okay, okay. Yeah, your beard is pretty significantly long too, and it's really, really groomed well. So I get that. $1 million, and nobody wants to see. Yep, in a heartbeat. See, because you can grow it back. That's how I feel. But like Jeff and a couple of other guys who've been growing it for 30 plus years, that would be hard. If I'm getting my beard ready to compete in the world in 2027, mine is a cancer beard that there's no amount of money in the world to love it. Love that, Jeff. I love that for you. I really, really do. You know what this reminds me of is Robert. Robert and I are really good friends, and even though he pushes another company, and rightfully so, because he gets a lot for it, uh, he is a really close friend of mine, and it's the same thing as his beard is sobriety, and so he's never going to shave it no matter what. And so I get that. So that's cool. That's cool, Jeff. Someone broke in, and there's up and down the house. I don't know what that word is. Nagardi? Yeah. Extreme dedication, right? Tanya is always spending the money, but you're safe. That's all I want to know. You're safe, right? Kay, I would bust out laughing. I never knew you liked dark sense. That's why I love the feedback of women's perspective. Right? I agree. What's up, man? How you doing? It's good to see you. So, hey, but see, I just learned something about Jeff. I learned something about Jeff. We learned something about Kay. We learned something about a lot of you guys. I think that was a fun question. I didn't know I was going to get so many cool questions or something that was very personal. So I really appreciate you guys being open and just telling everyone. I don't know. Oh, police. Okay. Yeah. Is that what that is? That red? I hope not. I hope you're safe, man. Um. So the police are there. They're taking care of it. Dude, what are you doing on the live, man? Go be with your family. Uh, We love you, man. We just want you safe and what's best for you, man. How many beer products do you actually own? How many beer products? We don't need no companies. We don't need to know, but let's say how many oils, how many beard oils? Let's leave it that way. How many beard oils do you actually have? I have an infinite amount. I just whenever I need it, I grab whatever I want. So I have an infinite amount. So I can't really tell you how many I have. I go through about 3 beard oils, a month, and 1 beard butter about once every 2 months, and 1 balm once every 6 months, and then I make a cologne about once every 3 months, and then, yeah, and then the shampoo, I go through about once every 2 months, and then the conditioner, 1 about every 4 months. So, that's kinda what I do. Um 50 plus. That's cool. 44 for you. Miles over 200. Yes, you were saying how many you had. That's crazy. Give or take 50. That's cool. I counted the other day over 60. Too many. Got to slow down. 150 just oils. Dang, Baker. Tommy, 200 oils, 80 plus, 150, around 70. And what's funny is that a lot of them are do you ever catch them different or the same as others? I'm kinda curious because it seems like, every company has their own specific way of creating scents because we all have a unique, we're all from different parts of the world. We're all different parts of, like some people in different states like darker or sweeter or something like that. So have you guys ever noticed that, uh they might have the same scent profile, but they're still different? Or have you ever caught someone, where one company and another company smell the same? I'm kinda curious. I have. I personally have. I'm currently waiting on 3 more of the butter. Nice. Nice, Texas. Probably 20. Too many oils and butter, shampoos, conditioners, ball wash. Yes, ball wash. I would say all of my boys and my daughters all use and my wife use ball wash. Um Chris has 100 plus. I said I need to slow down for some of y'all get not got me feelings. Don't ever feel bad. I don't even know a lot. Dang, Chris. Over 150. Nice. See, yeah, you just need $10,000. Some of you guys just to make up for what you spent. Sorry, wasn't really just multitasking. How yes, I love dark side, especially Dave. Uh, over 30. Jeff, that's cool, man. Thank you so much. 3 wall racks full, not including. That's cool. I have some have similarities, right? That's what I'm thinking. The police went in the last 10 minutes or so. Statements may be made in a few days. I don't think anything was taken. I'm going to go again because I need some source. Yeah, you guys take care of yourself. Be safe, man. Truly. We'll pray for you. Tip for change. Yeah. Amber and Musk a lot. I have over 200 oils, butters, one company alone, not including the other companies. That's cool. That's really cool. I have 3 different companies with the same scent. Interesting. That's interesting. Never mind. I won't say anything. Um, interesting. That's just maybe it says there's not so much creativity like there should be. I'm not sure now if I should slow down or catch up. Same here. I stopped counting. I have four oils from different companies that smell very similar, but it has its own twist. One is yours. Fair, fair. I own 5011 products. Yeah, he's like me. It's just like we have some other companies that we like to support and share. Like I have some Weatherbird, but then it's like if I need something, I'll just go grab it. So I don't really like have a whole collection full. And it gets to the point where all your friends are now owners and you can't really just go continue to buy everyone else's because you got to take care of yourself. So yeah, it's a thing. Right when I started, I bought tons from everyone just to show support, and you get to the point where you're just like, I can't keep up. All right. So we have a couple more minutes left. I want to know this. We talked about this a little bit before. What Copper John scent would you like to come back? So if I was to create so next month, hypothetically, if I brought one scent back, what would you want it to be? Yeah, Corey, exactly. We just trade if we get to that point just because it's like, yeah, because yeah, all of us, like I said, have different type of creativity, and we all put our little creativity on that scent. But yeah, so what Copper John scent would you like to come back from the vault? Meaning, like we've talked about it, I've done about 60 scent of the months. And then I've gotten rid of two, three, four-ish cents from the regular, main lineup. So if you had a choice, what would you want to bring back? Kind of curious. And then also, like I said, I think I got sunburn. Hmm, interesting. Um, Black Mountain is that the apple caramel apple one? That one that we did. If you bought it, it went to Red Cross, Lake Tahoe, Lake Erie with a grape soda. Interesting. I would love definitely by Harvest Moon. I wasn't lucky enough, dude. I had like 200 of those that went. I hear you. Cherry Grove, Moosehead was legit. So is Cherry Grove. Cherry Grove will always come back. Cherry Grove will always come back. I can tell you that. Make Beartooth Mainline. It is that good. I agree with that one. Or anything with oud. I agree with that. Yes, Apple, North Carolina. I could do that one. The one with pumpkin, or I don't know really the name. I don't remember a pumpkin one. Was it Jason one, like Friday the 13th one? Was that the one where we did the lake? Was that the pumpkin one? Lake Winnebago, so clear, please consider. Yeah, I'll consider that for sure. That's why I'm asking. I want to know what you guys think. Maroon Bells was good. Black Mountain was a banger. Yeah, it was. The only thing I didn't like about Black Mountain is it didn't last long. Um, and Black Mountain, yeah, it was really good. I agree with that one. And I'll bring back Liberty for 4th of July as well. I thought that was, and that one will come back as free if you hit a certain like last time. Pumpkin was Dismal Swamp. Ooh, I remember Dismal Swamp. I like Dismal Swamp. What one was the Friday the 13th one? What was that one? Dang it, we've done too many. Basically, bring everything back. See, I would think I might take Ozark over Dismal though. But Dismal Swamp was legit. I like to try Island Park, but not sure if that was Island Park was a members only one that they created, and it was good. It wasn't my favorite, but it doesn't mean that it wasn't everyone else's favorite. So I agree with that one. Can't remember the name. Sat to Tom's Club. Uh, Ron just talked about it. Smoky Mountains. Yeah, the smoky cherry tobacco. Yeah, that was a good one. I agree with that. But I tend to like scents that don't sell well. I get that. Me too. Me too. That's why some of them I'm like, I'm having a hard time getting rid of it because I just love it so much. But then I'm like, okay, it's time. Uh, what was one you did about Severance Mountain? Severance Mountain, that was good. That was a Nag Champa Cologne vibe. It was very, very dark. Very it's probably the darkest one I ever made, even more dark than Bourbon Bayou. Yeah, it is. Dismal Swamp was so unique, a perfect pumpkin clone. You outdid yourself on that one. I could do that one again. I know I put all the ingredients, the recipe, so to speak, up, so I have everything. Yeah, that was Dismal Swamp or not Dismal Swamp. That was, Severance Mountain for sure, 100%. The Keys is legit. That was if you like sweet, it almost smelled like a margarita. It was good. I'm still hanging on to half a jar, of Mount Hood butter. Oh, dude, Mount Hood. Dude, there's been some really good ones. Interesting. But, anyway, guys, I don't want you guys to miss out on any, other activities in your life for tonight, and then there's a couple other live streams, so I just want to tell you thank you for everything. Love you guys. We will have the live. It's going to be Drew. He is a relationship expert when it comes to building friendships, and so that's who we're going to have on Wednesday. And it's talk about networking and how to grow your friendships. So those who have a hard time building friendships and stuff like that, he is the guy. Yeah, activities. Anyway, have a great night, guys. I hope you just get everything you want. I don't know what I'm saying. Just have a good one.